So by now you have seen my announcement video and my planning video, which means you guys officially know that I'm going to Walt Disney World again. So this means this is my official, it's time to pack. So we are going to be packing for Walt Disney World. How do you pick the good thumbnail? I guess enough. So I always take one of these. This is my Walt Disney World Most Magical Place on Earth mug. We're just going to take that with me. And then we're going to try and fit all of my stuff in here. And then I do have 2 backpacks. So instead of taking my lounge fly again, I'm actually going to be taking these 2 bags. So this one actually is a Walt Disney World backpack. I haven't decided if I want to take this into the park yet or not. So it's just going to get put in my suitcase. And then I'll decide when I'm there if I'm taking this. I vaguely remember there being a problem with this backpack, so I haven't decided if this is actually going to get used or not. And then the one that I was wanting to take is this one. And you're going blurry. This is just my pink polka dotted one, so we're going to get going on stuff with that. Okay, a little bit better. So we're going to take this one. This is one of my carry-on, so you'll see this in my carry-on video. But for now, this guy. Look, I even come out back. Okay, so I just did laundry and I folded all my laundry, so it's actually sitting behind me. So what we're gonna do is there's some here and there's some here. And that's primarily where all the stuff is that I am taking with me, other than like socks and underwear. So we're going to grab it from these piles first. Where to start is the question. I don't know. So I have to take my swimsuit, my cover up. I have to take 9 days worth of clothing, and like 2 pairs of pajamas. So we're gonna get going on that. I'm gonna figure out what I want to take first, and then I'll come show you everything as I'm putting in my suitcase. Okay, so I've kind of got all my shirts planned out now, so why do you keep going blurry? Anyway, I've got this one here. This is my 2025 Mickey Mouse one that I got in April. This here is my Disney Ohana one. I'm not really, it's Stitch, so. This here is one that my sisters got me, I believe. It's Stitch, but then it just says like Stay Cool on it. It's gray. And then I have this one that my mom got me. It also says something like, oh, it's Chill Mood. But this is another Stitch. And then this here is my Dragonfly Inn. I'm packing a few extras just in case like we get wet or something. And then I got Lorelei Gilmore. 4th of July Stitch. Lizzie McGuire. This is probably going to be my travel home one. This is my I'd Rather Be Watching Gilmore Girls. Minnie Mouse. This is Space Mountain, one that I wore. If you have ever seen the one with like Donald and he's all like dressed up in like his magician's outfit from April, that's the shirt. Or my one with Stitch where I had my lounge, my backpack on. This one's one that I also got in April. This is my Fantasmic Mickey. Another Stitch. This one I don't think I can actually pack. And then this here is the shirt that I'm wearing on the plane. It's Stitch, but it's like the 2 different color Stitch. And then pajamas. I'm actually going to pack 3 different pairs of bottoms. And then I got my Stitch top. Luke's. Okay, that's all I got so far. I still need to grab underwear, socks, my swimsuit, these obviously go in. These are my Ron John shoes. Okay. That stuff. And then obviously my bras, so those in as well. So I got bras. I have to grab socks, underwear, bras, and then toiletries and everything else will be going in my carry-on other than sunscreen. This will be going in here. I'm gonna throw it in here. And then what else? Sweater. I'm gonna pack my Disney one that I got in April. I have to find it first, so I might not be packing that one. I do have my white one that's like pink as well, so I always pack Stitch, but anyway, we'll figure it out and then I'll come back. Okay, so I still need to grab socks and stuff, but I just grabbed the sweater we're taking. Apparently my family's all taking the matching sweaters. So this one that I got in April in Walmart. This one here is one I thought we were taking, but we're not. It's a Fuzzy Mickey. We got this one at Cracker Barrel in our 2023 Disney trip. We went on a Cracker Barrel tour on the way down and found these. So we dug at that one. So we're gonna put that away now. Back into the closet it goes. And then I need to grab my poncho from in here. I'm probably just gonna be wearing that white sweater that I always wear on the plane now. It's like my plane sweater. So that'll be that. And then I have to grab obviously toiletries and everything for my carry-on. But my actual like suitcase still needs poncho, and if I can find my water shoes, then I may not bring my water shoes. I haven't decided yet, but anyway, I gotta put this away. Found my ponchos. They both have stitch on them. I forget if one of them has a hole. But I got these in Walmart in Disney. Actually, it might have been the Turkey Lake one that we got these at. Forget. I'm gonna bring both just in case. One of them gets wet and the one's drying. We need the other one, so better safe than to take both and not have any. This one's folded nicely. Okay, so this is my suitcase. Okay, I put one in with my underwear because that's the only place that it would fit. So it's going there. So now we just need socks in there, my rain jacket, and my backpack, this one. And then I think we are all packed for that. So go over to my checklist. We have a checklist that we're following. So I've got t-shirts, shorts, pants, swimsuit, cover-up, pajamas, jacket / sweater. I've got one, and then the other one I'm going to wear on the plane. Waterproof jacket. We have not packed that yet. Sandals. We've got my Ron John surf ones. So I've got my Ron John Surf Shop flip-flops, and then I'll probably end up packing another one in my carry-on as well. What else? iPhone charger, watch charger, that goes in my carry-on. Hair clips, that hair ties goes in my carry-on. Hairbrush, deodorant, toothpaste, that goes in there. Shampoo and conditioner I'm not bringing. I'm just going to be using, as I was saying before, you want to worry. And again, you are going to worry anyway. I'm just going to use the Disney ones that they provide in our the bathroom, because I have the ones in the shower now. It's not the H2O brand, but whatever. I'm just going to use their brand to do my hair, and if I have to, I can buy a small one and ship it back home with the rest of my family. Let's see. Headset, we've got my backpack already. Sunscreen, I have like an enormous amount. Snacks, granola bars, and candy. I'm just going to take gum and stuff for the plane. Laundry detergent I don't need. Disney beach bag. I might take one of my bags. That might be where my second backpack comes into play. Water bottle for the plane I got. Disney mug I got. And then, yeah, so. And I just gotta pack my carry-on now. So, and my socks and everything. But I'll get my socks and then I'm not gonna film that or anything. So I do socks and then you guys will see me in my next video, which is packing my carry-on. And then the video after that you'll see is the actual day that I am leaving to go to Disney. So if you didn't see the video beforehand, I have 8 to 9 days at Disney and I am super excited. We're staying at a new resort, new character dinings, all that fun stuff. So make sure you stay tuned for the Disney vlogs and the what I bought in Disney, what I spent in Disney, and all of my restaurant and hotel reviews. So make sure you stay tuned and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.